Hi managers, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming. In this video, you are gonna watch solution to 20% quality loss every season. Why do you lose 20% every season and why it is important? Let's assume that your team is now 128% and at the season end it's gonna be 145%. If you do not lose 20%, it's gonna be 145% at the beginning of the season and at the end it's gonna be 165%. Now your team after 5 seasons it's gonna reach to nearly 195% to 200%. So I mean it's just an assumption. Just assume that it's gonna be nearly this. Now your opponent is now 120%. Let's just assume they are also similar, and at the season end they are gonna be 150% because they are better than you, or they use money and you're not using money. Your opponent next season he is gonna be 150% and at the season end he is gonna be 180%. Your opponent after 5 seasons he is gonna be 270% plus. That means he is better than you and he also used money. Then he is gonna be unreachable. He is not gonna be catchable. You cannot beat this team as he will progress better than you. And of course, your players will be older 5 seasons later and they will not add very similar like your opponent because your opponent is using money. Now, how can you keep pace with these minus 20%? You need to catch these. You need to, be competitive. You need to gain more and more, percentage in order to stay in the battle, stay in the competition. Everyone, increase their percentage and they become big and they perform well. So how can you do that? You are going to do smartly. First of all, you must train youth in first few days. You will have to focus on your youths and you'll have to save your resources so that you can train them. You will have to target first few days of the season. When the season starts, first few days, especially the first 5 days, if not more than that, mostly 7 days, you should target these. So you'll have to save your resources, for the next season. When the season starts, within just few days, like 5 days, you are gonna train your youth player. Why? Because youth players, add attributes so quickly. They add percentage so quickly, If you can target their main attribute, the attributes they lack. As you can see, first of all, I saw my defenders are younger, 4 defenders I picked. They are very young and I saw their, attributes. Those attributes which are not high, I targeted those and I exactly took those drills that will give them attribute exactly they lack of. So that's the thing. And as you can see, I'm going to show you exactly some sessions, not skipping any videos. I'm going to show you the exactly some of the sessions, and within just few sessions they will start adding. As you can see, the team was 127%, 27.9%, and now it's 128%. So I'm going to show you more a bit so that you can understand. As you can see, I started to train them. They will quickly add attribute when the beginning of the season. Again, they are very young and they will also add attributes. So younger players add a percentage very quickly, and also when the season starts, your old player will start to gain attributes. But as the season progresses, they will be very difficult to train because they will be bigger already by match. You know what? When you play matches, every matches player improve. So when they improve already, they will not be able to train further. So this is what you need to do. You'll have to train targeting these days. You'll have to train your youth and see very quickly they are adding attributes. Later on, match by match, they will add more and more attributes. That means more and more quality or percentage, whatever you say. So they're going to be more bigger. So this way, they will be gained very very fast their percentage. And before playing the knockout stage, such as a quarterfinal, a semi-final, final, they're going to be very very competitive, highly competitive with main attributes, and also you will be able to keep pace with your percentage loss. Now, as you can see, 128.2% after just few sessions. I'm going to show you further more so that you understand more better. If you train just few sessions again, you will see it is actually adding gradually your percentage. So you're going to target these younger players who plays for your main 11. So you're going to target these younger players, and then you're going to train them early days. Now you can say that I need plenty of rest to do that. Of course you need rest, but you need to save your tokens, and then you can also buy rest by using tokens, and you can also save your rest collecting them from different sort of events and watching videos. You will have to do that. So this is called total management. This is called total management because you are utilizing your resources properly, and you are saving your resources. You are using them perfectly. That's why you are a manager. That's why this game is a manager's game. So you will have to do that. But if you cannot do that, if you say I'm unable to do that, that means you are not pro. That means you are not able to do that. As you can see, 128.3%. So this is gradually adding, but it will not be so easy like this when the season will go to its end. So when the season will progress, it's gonna be very difficult for you to add percentage. So target the beginning 5 days and train your youth players very very quickly and gain percentage. Now, what are you gonna do after 5 days or 1 week later? You train very well, you increase percentage, almost you increased, 5% or 10%, depending on your resources. So if you increase 5%, later on what you can do, you can utilize your academy coaches properly. That means you will have to use free academy coaches. How can you have these free academy coaches? Free academy coaches are very, very available nowadays. If you understand the game well, you will be able to get at least 2 to 5 free academy coaches. How can you have? Let me just show you. But before that, you will have to keep in your mind that you'll have to use these free coaches early stage of the season. And also later part, depending on your fixer. Yes, you'll have to check your fixers and pick the right days or time, because your player is gonna be missed. He is gonna be missing, and you cannot use him, so it's gonna be difficult for you to play against bigger opponents. So understanding that, you will have to do that. Now, as you can see, this one is a new event started from the last season, Rank Championship. So Rank Championship is a good one to get academy coaches. As you can see, almost every boxes from semi-pro or pro, you are gonna get these coaches. But yes, you need to be lucky, I understand that, but if you play till the last level of this event, you'll be able to get 1 or 2 easily, 1 or 2 free coaches easily. You're gonna get, like I've got, last season 3, this season I got 1, so it's easy to get at least 1 or 2 free coaches from this event. Not only that, but also in Draw Frenzy, you can have attributes. You can add directly percentage from Draw Frenzy, and also Kick Around. So these are the events will provide you percentage, free percentage, and later on you're gonna add. So let me tell you about the Player Academy a bit again. You're gonna use first 1-2 days on your older player, so that you don't need to miss them. Again, you're gonna use other Player Academy coaches later part. when you will get later on from later part events. So this is very simple. Again, you will have to go to store as well. You will have to check store frequently, the top 11 store. They also provide free attributes. Now the number one is train your youth 18 to 21 years old within 5 days. Number two, use player academy coaches. Number three, use video drill event most effectively. You are gonna watch ads to add attributes later part. The video drill event will come later part, and this is one of the most important event to add free attribute or percentage. Number four, use draw frenzy attribute as I said. Number five, use kick around attribute. Number six, keep checking top 11 store as I said. And number seven, play all the events. They will give you percentage in different sort of events that will appear. You will have to attend all the events. The managers who will utilize these properly, they are going to be ahead of other managers. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.